What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy A80 versus the LG G8 ThinQ. Now, I think these are probably two of the most underrated phones to come out so far this year. I think they're both awesome. So I'm going to cover some of the specs on them. We're going to do a video quality test, a sound test, and of course a gaming comparison. So I'll have some links down there if you want to check out our full reviews on our websites or the latest prices on Amazon for either one of these. Okay, so let's start off with the A80. You know, I've been doing a lot of different videos lately with this phone, but it's got a massive 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display on it. It's obviously a larger phone, but you get that, you know, huge display, which is just awesome for gaming and watching video. It's got an all Gorilla Glass design on it, so you know, it's pretty good when it comes to like fingerprint smudges, scratches. It also comes with a screen protector on it when you get the phone, which is pretty cool. Now over here on the LG G8 ThinQ, it's got a 6.1-inch OLED display, so it's not going to be super AMOLED, but OLED. And then of course, you know, it's got an all Gorilla Glass design as well. It's a little bit smaller, so it's going to be a little bit easier to hold. Okay, as far as processors go, you've got a Snapdragon 730 in the A80, and then a Snapdragon A55 chip in the LG G8 ThinQ. So, you know, this phone right here, the G8 ThinQ, is going to be a faster phone, you know, no doubt about it, but it also costs a little bit more money. Now, you can get the A80 right now between $550 and $650 compared to, you know, anywhere from like $650 to $800 now for the G8, you know, ThinQ. So it depends on where you get it. Camera-wise, 48 megapixels on the back here on the 80, and then you've got 12 megapixels on the back of the G8 ThinQ. Okay, so those are some of the basic specs, right? Enough talking about them, though. Let's flip these phones over and get a look at them. But honestly, you know, the A80 has really won me over with this huge display it's got on it. Plus, it's got no notch on it. You will have a little bit of a notch on the G8 ThinQ, but you can see that literally it is screen to screen, top, you know, top to bottom here, right to left. You're getting, you know, that whole display. Okay, anyways, let's load up some Netflix, you know, throw up some video on here to, you know, just check out some of the video quality. Let's see what we got coming up here to start. You get The Office. What have I been watching here? I guess I had this Jupiter Ascending up recently, so I guess we'll throw this up, check out a little bit of it, just so you can see some of the quality as far as how the picture looks on both phones. Get that volume turned up.
Was part of your inheritance, wasn't it, brother? I was quite moved by the description, and I was wondering if there was any chance you might be willing to part me.
Titus, didn't you bother to look at the sheet?
Alright, so I could definitely tell you off the bat the A80 is definitely sounding a lot louder than the G8 ThinQ for sure. And this is kind of a good comparison with the notch I was talking about. You can see down here on the G8 ThinQ that it does have that notch going with it. And then of course up here on the A80, I mean, you're literally getting that full display on here. But, you know, nothing really bad to say about the G8 ThinQ. I think it is still an awesome phone for sure. And I do think it is one of the best, you know, to come out so far this year. Okay, anyways, that's going to be just a quick little Netflix comparison with both phones to show some of the quality there. Now, I've got a great game we're going to be checking out here. It's called Gigantic X. It just came out, and I think it's a good one to kind of showcase, you know, both these phones. So I'm going to load it up here, and probably start off up here with the A80. But yeah, this game is awesome. Really cool game right here.
More onto the breach.
Keep your distance from enemies that self-destruct.
Alright, so I'm gonna get into basically some of the same level here. Get back over to the lobby.
More onto the breach.
Keep your distance from enemies that self-destruct.
Mission clear.
Alright, so I do have, a couple comments I do want to make here. Really the only thing I think the G8 ThinQ is going to have on the A80 is, the speed. It does have a faster processor in it, but I just think as far as, everything else, I think the A80 just kind of kills it. It's got a cheaper price point on it. It's going to be a louder phone. It's got a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED display, which is just awesome for obviously gaming and watching video. And I think overall, it would definitely be my pick out of the two. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about the comparison for both of these by messaging below in the comments. If you could hit the like and share on this, I'd definitely appreciate it. Check out our full reviews on both phones on our website. I'll have some links down there. Subscribe to the channel if you have not, and we'll see you in the next one.